This right here is a CDV715 ion chamber survey meter. These are radiation detection devices that were common during the Cold War when the threat of nuclear warfare was looming. This one in particular was produced in the early 1960s, and as you can see here, it was last calibrated in July of 1970. These radiation detectors are often called Geiger counters, but I believe this model in particular isn't technically a Geiger counter because it doesn't use the Geiger principle of detection. The main use for these would have been to find a safe place that was free from radiation after a nuclear blast, so for that reason it can detect a really wide range of radioactivity levels. You can see here that we have a scale from 1 to 5, and you can adjust this knob to change what level of gamma radiation you're measuring. So turning the knob to times 100 means that if the needle was at 5, you're reading 500 Roentgens per hour, which is a lot of radiation. That reading would probably be the last thing you ever see. And you can go all the way down to a 0.1 multiplier, meaning you're measuring up to 0.5 Roentgen per hour. This one likely still works, and they're run off of normal D batteries. I would love to power this up and demonstrate it, but from what I understand, if you aren't actually near a nuclear blast zone or something, you won't have enough radiation around to actually get any type of reading, so it would probably just look like it does now. It's hard to think about living in a situation where you may have to rely on a device like this to survive. And if living in that type of post-apocalyptic wasteland interests you, you should definitely read the book Atomic Sunrise, which you can order right now through the link in my bio, and you can even get a discount if you use the code WorldWarWisdom.